Welcome to Overland Expo. You're watching Jeepophile TV. So now the difference between Overland West and East, Patriot Campers now has a United States distributor. We have Exploration Outfitters based in Oklahoma. Geographically for us, they're right in the middle of the country, so they can service the entire country. Now we don't have any intentions of putting on other dealers at this point in time. We want to make sure that the formula works. We want to ensure that we bring our customers in the United States the same experience that we give them if they were buying a Patriot camper straight out of Australia. Patriot Campers is back at Overland East. We're back in the United States displaying the X1 and the X2 products. We're bringing them into the country because we feel that there isn't anything in the United States that really compares to the level of quality that Patriot Campers has. We've won Camper Trailer of the Year 4 years in a row back in Australia, and there's some really good reasons for it. I think the overlanding industry is still up and coming in the United States, and there's still a lot for the manufacturers here to learn. Back in Australia, we've been doing it for a long time, and I think people here in this country really see the quality. People also see the testing that we put into the products. You know, they see what the country's like in Australia, and we're really hard on our gear. And if it's tested well in Australia under Australian conditions, it's going to work here in the United States. Well, like I said, back in Australia, we've been doing it for such a long time that the product, the X1, the foundation for the X1, the chassis has been around for 4 years now. We've produced a couple of thousand X1s, I'm not sure the exact number, and we've never had a structural failure on any one of our products. We have never had a customer call us and say that they couldn't make it back home. Independent suspension, the vehicle components, Cruise Master suspension that we're putting underneath the trailers, there is nothing like that in the United States. Everybody's still using solid axles and leaf springs, and there's a lot of advantages with the independent suspension, and obviously the number one thing, it's been tested and you know it works. So a couple of the main points that we do differently to all of the other competitors, I suppose, is the quality of the materials that we use. You'll notice in a Patriot camper, there is no timber, there's no plywood, there's no MDF, there's no nylon. We use quality materials. All of the bench tops that you see behind me are all stainless steel, you know, food grade stainless steel. We have a hot dip galvanized chassis. The boxes, everything above the chassis is aluminum. There's nothing there to corrode or rust. These trailers will last a lifetime. All of the canvas is heavy grade, Dynaproofed Australian canvas, which is material that the Australian military use. So all of the quality of finish that we put into all of the builds of the products that we use, plus the testing that we've put into them, ensures that you're going to have a trailer that's going to last a lifetime.
take care of yourself.
I'm Andrew with Folder Flame. We have our flat packing fire pit and grill. As you can see, we have our most popular model, the large size, all packed up here. It's about 1 inch thick, 100% US made, super heavy duty. Comes with a nylon carrying case, 1 inch thick. Your choice of colors: black, fire truck red, or high vis orange in case you lose stuff. You don't want to back over it at night. So I'll go ahead and put it together for you. This is it all packed up. Solid stainless steel rod. Super heavy duty, restaurant quality, a couple pounds each. Here's our charcoal grid. We got our legs and our sides. It's all just simple tab and slat design. US made, laser cut steel, super heavy duty. Now you got a fire pit. Throw in your logs, have your fire, do your marshmallows. When you're done with your fire pit, pull aside, all your hot embers will tumble out. Our charcoal grid just slips in from the side. It's really nicely ventilated, keeps your coals up, really hot, like burns super efficient, lets your ash fall through the bottom. And that slides through either way. Or you can play a game with it, whatever you want to do. And then you can do one grid if you want to do indirect cooking. So pile up your coals, do a big tri-tip or something, let that roast for a couple hours. Or you could do both grids, and you got a 23.5 by 15.5 cooking surface. 100% US made. Check us out at folderflame.com.